sunshine. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? It is hump day. Yes, so we have made it to Wednesday. It came quickly because Monday was a holiday, but welcome to Conversation with Celena. I just wanted to pop on here just for a few minutes. Everything was going well. Everything was already up. I said, "Oh, I could just pop in and pop off." Well, as soon as you feel that way, there's going to be a what opportunity. So I had an opportunity to try to figure out how to give access to Facebook. So I know I'm probably not live on the Conversation with Celena page. Let me see if I can go share it real quick. And I'm not really sure. You have to update it every so often. Now I get the password. Did y'all hear that ding? That is literally the password for me to reset in on Facebook. I've been sitting here for a few minutes waiting on it. I don't know if it's going to let me do it or not. I was trying to share it. Page. If it goes, it goes. If not, I'll save it a little bit later. But it was so funny to me because everything looks like it was good to go, and then when I got ready to click over, it says Facebook. No, StreamYard lost access to Facebook, and so I put in the password, but it wanted to verify me again. And I kept saying, yes, this is me, but it wanted a code. Facebook wouldn't give me the code. So it was just ironic to me that it said I had to grant access. And I have to come on here and go live. And I have to do that for Spotify, Amazon, and it doesn't have to be live. It could be pre-recorded. So let me just clarify that. But I have to go on here because we are visual and we are vocal, which means, I come on here, I'm live, you can see me, but we're also on audio. And there's things that kind of get missed. So I have to do better at making sure that all audiences are aware of what's going on. So for those of you who are not aware, I made a post not too long ago about forgiveness, and it seemed like it was kind of generating a little bit of post comments that I wasn't really used to. Don't get me wrong, hard topics we can definitely address, but it's not ever my intent to offend anyone. So I removed that post and I put something similar to that. Don't ever want to offend anyone. I'm here to encourage, inspire, uplift. Okay, so then fast forward. Basically, I do want to do a live. So I'm asking for people who would like to be a guest on about Alzheimer's, forgiveness. There's going to be a few this month, not too many because I am packing. Okay, so be mindful that you may not see me too much. But with that being said, I'm looking for a co-host. So if you would like to co-host a couple episodes, one episode, please let me know. Please let me know. Send an email to Conversations with Celena. That's Celena with a C. CELENA @gmail.com. So conversations with an S, conversations plural, with Celena with a C @gmail.com, and let me know. Put in the subject line co-host. Put in the subject line. There was something else I was looking forward to. Let me see. Just for that one, I'm going to say that so I can keep it moving. But if this, let me see. Okay, so yes, I did put a post about if you're interested in joining the discussion on forgiveness, send an email and put in the subject line forgiveness episode. Okay, so I want to make sure I keep that straight. If you want to be a guest on that particular episode, put forgiveness episode. If you want to be a co-host, put in the subject line co-host and then put how many times you think over this summer that you would like to be a co-host. Okay. But if this is your first time, welcome. I'm Celena. This is Conversations with Celena Morning Edition. I bit my lip the other day. And so if you see me talking crazy, it's because I'm trying not to continue to bite it. Once you bite it once and then it swells up, you just continue to bite it. So I'm trying not to bite it because that does not feel good. Okay, so I think my topic is ask, tell, and then announcements. So I started with the announcements. Announcements are I'm looking for a co-host, I'm looking for guests, panelists, and a renter for my house. So if you're interested in that, send me an email. You can also use Conversation with Celena. We'll keep it easy and put renter. If you know someone, send that information as well. We're going to go through a real estate agent. So there'll be a property manager. So I won't be like taking personal applications, but I do want to have an idea so that I can let the property manager know, like, these are the people that you can be expecting to apply. It's probably going to be mid-July. If you absolutely have to have it sooner, it's probably going to be mid-July, 1st of August. I can't guarantee, but this morning I did have a text message saying, hey, Sunshine, I can't lay down in any flooring, but if you need me to put a fresh coat of paint on there, I will be happy to do that. So that brings me to the ask and tell. So often people tell you, keep your business to yourself. Don't let anyone know what you're doing. If you do that, that's fine. You know, that's maybe where you are the season in your life. There was years that I went that I didn't tell. If I did, I only told a select few people of what I was doing, where I was going, anything like that, you know, for reasons, you know. It's all the season that you're in your life, and it's okay. And don't let anybody make you feel bad about where you are, the season that you're in your life. But in this season, okay, this is my season of suddenly, and things are happening suddenly. I think I made that announcement yesterday, and today I already had someone texting me saying, my dear friend, not just someone, my dear friend telling me that she would be willing to paint. My sister and her husband said that they could come and help me do some things as well, one of them being painting. So if you open up your mouth, you might get the things that you need. You will get the desires of your heart. You will get the things that you have written down and that you've made plain, that you put on your vision board. I have a car, free and clear, because I opened up my mouth. So I'm here to encourage you. Don't ever take what I'm saying as bragging. It's a way of saying, this is my testimony. This is what I've done. And this is how God has blessed me, because it's not anything that I did so great or grand, or I'm just so anything other than humble, anything other than being obedient. And so this quick live this morning is me to come and tell you, you ask people, you tell of the things that you need, you ask the things that you need. And when I say tell, I went by my friend's house, and so I was telling my testimony about my previous weekend, of how amazing the wedding was, the overwhelming amount of support and compliments that I received. And then also, and I'm still getting text messages about it, but also I am going to announce the name of my business to officiate weddings here in the next couple of days. So I'm excited about that. So look for that live. And then but just in me telling, how did I think I got myself sidetracked. So I had an overwhelming amount of support, right? And compliments. But on top of that, people were requesting my services. Okay, so then in addition to that, I was telling that same testimony of how well the weekend went. I had another couple said, well, shucks, we should get her to marry us. So there's another addition onto that. So not only should you ask, but if you have a business or you have things that's going on, like I needed someone to paint, I need co-hosts, I have to tell you, I have to ask. So whatever version it comes out in, whether you're telling your testimony or you're being obedient and you're asking, just know that those are things that get the ball rolling. You can have faith and keep your mouth closed and nothing is going to happen. You have to open up your mouth. You have to let people know that you need things, because faith without works is what? It's dead. So we have to be doers. We have to do something, whether that's asking, telling, working, doing, whatever it is. Just make sure that it's lining up. Okay. So this morning, I'm making an announcement that I need a renter in 2 months. It may have changed, but we're in the season of suddenly and things are happening quickly, but we have to make sure that we are obedient in what we are doing and not just it's me, myself, and I, and this is what I want to do, and this is what I'm doing, whether it's right or wrong. I'm too old for that, and I want you to feel the same way. Whether you're 20 or 50, be like, I'm too old to be making all these mistakes. I want to do it right. I want to be in the perfect will of God, doing what I'm supposed to do. Okay, so I think that was quick. I need to get to work. I have so much to do on today. Monday was a holiday. Tuesday might as well have been a holiday because it just seems like I couldn't get anything done yesterday. But today I got to do some makeup from yesterday and from Monday. I don't even think I finished getting dressed because my little fro all smashed in. But I was determined to pop on here and not in the car, not driving like I was yesterday, because even though I was hands-free, I just don't want to do that all the time. Like if somebody else was driving, that would have been okay. But I had to try to be safe. I want you to be safe, and I have to be safe. Joshua got his degree in the mail yesterday, so that was exciting. Excuse me. And this lady was like, you're never live anymore. I don't see you. I was like, Lord, you do have people that really are looking for you. I had a man tell me, he says, you're so encouraging to me every time I see you. And I didn't even know he was there. I said, well, I'm so happy. And I really am. I do enjoy doing this. I hope it comes through that way, that this is something that I love to do. I love to eat too. You see Taste of Juanita back there? Taste of Juanita is going to be the sponsor of this morning's episode. I'm almost out of the regular one right here. I was putting the regular one on everything. My salad, my popcorn, whatever I was cooking, I was putting that regular one on there. And I really got so used to it on my popcorn one day. I was like, where is it? I can't find it. It was behind one of the tall bottles in the pantry, but that was just funny because once your taste buds get used to something, like you really do look for it. But there's different levels of the heat. So be sure to check out Taste of Juanita. That is tasteofjuanita@yahoo.com or 601-347-5178 in order to order you some of that seasoning that is called Taste of Juanita. So give them a shot, give them a try. Let me know if you enjoyed it. You can put it on literally everything when you're cooking or just at the table. And we definitely want to support other businesses that are upcoming, because I want you to support Sunshine, and I want to put your business out there, and I want to put your testimony out there. I just want to use my platform for more than just one thing. It started out to encourage, inspire, and empower, but now it's turned into even more. So it's Conversation with Celena plus more. And I'm really excited about having a co-host. That way we'll give you a little flavor, a little taste of something different, along with Taste of Juanita, we'll give you a taste of a new co-host. That'll be good. Because we're going to do some great things. I need to get myself settled again. With all this, everything is such an uproar. I think I'm going to have a packing party. I think I might have to have a packing party. I may have us a going away celebration. Or if I don't go, because I need to make sure I keep putting that out there. If something changes with me, I still may have Joshua something, since we didn't have a graduation party or anything. We might have him some type of a going away dinner celebration, something that didn't require a lot of cleanup and cooking and all that kind of stuff. Unless somebody out there want to do some cooking, hey, knock yourself out. It's not this mama over here. Y'all, I had something bite me yesterday. When I tell you, I don't know what it was, but it hurt so bad. I wanted to cry. That's what happened when you be walking in the bushes. It's got a little knot right there too. I think whatever the stinger was in there. But it got me real quick. Anyway, I'm getting to work. I love y'all. Have a great day. Have a wonderful Wednesday. You win, right? You have already won. It doesn't matter what yesteryears look like, yesterday, 5 minutes ago. Just know that you won, okay? You've already won. No matter what season of life that you're in, just claim it. It's that simple. People are like, it's not that simple. Yes, it is. Try it. Be like, you know what? I have the victory. Doesn't matter what it looked like. That's why other people's testimonies are so important, because sometimes you see right now their glory, but you don't know their story. You have to understand where they came from, because they just didn't wake up and was like, oh, I'm here. No, they went through the fire. They went through the storm. They shed tears. They had fears, but they overcame it all. So, just be encouraged on today, and you win. Just know that on this Wednesday, you win. And surround yourself around positive people, and limit access. Limit access to people that don't encourage, that don't inspire, that don't push you to the next level. We're trying to go higher and higher. And if you're around those people that are trying to pull you down, don't have anything positive to say, can't tell you I love you without being prompted by somebody else, let that stuff go. Be around people who, I have people that, I'm so sweating now. It was cold a minute ago, but I turned the air off. I have people that won't let me get off the phone unless they say, I love you. And they're going to say, I love you a couple times too. If we get to talking again, they're going to be like, okay, I love you. And then you have other people who act like it kills them. It absolutely kills them to say, I love you. Now, I'm not saying you got to tell me that you love me every day. You don't. You don't have to tell me that every day. You don't even have to tell me numerous times before we get off the phone. If you say it once, I got it. But I do understand that we love to end that call with, I love you. Some people don't even say bye. They say later, or they just hang up. They don't want to say bye. We have our own ways of hanging up the phone. But my point is, if you have to force the relationship, there's no forcing. If you're trying to put a square, inside of a hole, why are you just going to keep trying to do that? When the square is bigger than the hole and you steady trying to force it, you're wasting your time. You're wasting your energy. Don't do it. Go give someone that is ready to give you a hug, ready to tell you I love you freely, without prompts, without speeches, without tears, without all of that stuff. Like, limit the access. When that thing told me this morning I couldn't get in because I had to grant access, it says StreamYard lost access to Facebook. Lost it. I couldn't get it back this morning. I got to go figure it out. But I didn't let it stop me. So limit access. Don't let the negativity stop you. Don't let the people that don't love you, can't tell you, don't hug you. Don't let that stop you. Let that be some fuel to your fire. Don't let it dim your shine. You keep on pushing. You keep on pressing. Because why? On this Wednesday, you and I, we win. Don't forget how I started out. Ask. Don't forget how I started out. Tell that testimony. Ask for what you need. Tell that testimony. And please don't forget my announcements. If you want to be a co-host, if you want to be a panelist, and if you know of anyone who is needing to rent a 3-bedroom house, please send an email to conversationwithcelena@gmail.com. I love y'all so much. And y'all go share a smile and spread some sunshine. Mwah. Have a blessed day. How long I stay on here? 20 minutes. That wasn't bad. But I got to get to work for real now. Got to be there for 7. I did great. Or grand.